Okay, so this is the hip hinge with the stick. What Jennifer's going to do is she's going to take a dowel rod and place it behind her back. And if you notice, what she does is she has the stick low enough down where it's touching her tailbone, her upper back, and also the back of her head. And she has her hands in a place where they're out of the way. What I mean by this is the hand is above the head, which allows the back of the head to touch the stick. And then she has her lower hand right between her stick and her lower back. This allows her to have the stick in a position that keeps her spine neutral. Okay, she's going to turn to the side, and she has a space between the back of her neck and the stick, and then like I was saying, she has a space between her lower back and the stick, which her hand is filling up. And then once again, very important, the stick is touching the tailbone, the upper back, in the back of the head. Now what she's going to do is make sure the feet are about hip width apart, and she's going to slightly bend the knees. Good. And then she's going to send the hips back as she sends the head forward, hinging down. They counterbalance each other. Then she comes up. She comes down, hips come back, head comes down, and back up. She's aiming to get to about 90 degrees, which means her torso is parallel to the floor and her head is more or less in line with her hips. Really notice how she's sending her hips back. She's sitting back. The weight goes into the heel of the feet, and her head comes forward, and this lets her get nice and deep into her hips. And her lower back is not moving. Her upper back is not moving. The stick stays exactly where it was when she was standing up. Okay, good. Pretty simple.